Freelance Information and Share Center was founded by Mr. Yoshidoji in 2015. It is located in Rangjung Central School. The center was first started with 19 volunteer students. Members and a coordinator meet once every week for discussions and planning.
Over the academic year 2015, our center, Freelance Information and Share Center, has decided with the members that this year we will have one mega project under this Freelance Information and Share Center, which is also called as FIS, and that is building a shelter for the vulnerable, needy, and a poor family. After doing a simple survey and after being called a few groups of the Gyeogs and the Tashigang Zongkak, this year our center have decided that we will build a shelter. This mega project is dedicated to honor the 4th of Dugyalpo, King Chimi Singh Wangchuk, and also to celebrate his 60th birth anniversary.
The members and a coordinator collect clothes, shoes and other necessary things from the nearby business communities. They go for excursion to different corners of the communities in search of needy people. The clothes and other necessary things are then given as charity to them. The center targets mostly the old and disabled people.
Our center was visiting in Yabrang. We were so lucky that we were able to meet him on the way, and there we were able to inquire him. Hi, Manjamo. Abjopo is a single parent, as his wife died 3 years ago. He's having at the present 8 daughters, and many of his children are uneducated. And the eldest 16 years old, and the youngest only 3 years. Radhika?
I first heard about Abshokpo's story from my sister living at Yabrang. With 8 small children to feed, Abshokpo was struggling. I was so much moved by his story that I couldn't resist visiting him once. I found his home in a pathetic condition, and the way he and his daughters lived was disheartening. Some of his daughters were taken in schools and some were taken as babysitters. Only four of her daughters are in school, supported by his neighbors. Abjokpur does not have any source of income as he cannot work owing to his health problems. I sensed that raising and giving education to 8 daughters would be impossible for the old man, so I requested him to give one of his daughters for adoption. I assured him that I will send her to school. I treat her like my own daughter, and I'm happy I could send her to school. I will continue supporting her in future too, because I don't want to see her suffering.
Raised by her adopted parents, she is a bright student of Radhi Middle Secondary School, while some of her siblings are still uneducated. She feels lucky to get education as she knows the importance of education with the change in times.
My name is Sangmo. I am 10 years old. I am class 3. I am from Yavrong and my father's name is Binobu. My mother died 3 years ago. I have 4 elder sisters and 3 younger sisters. I stay with my adopted brother Emma and Ugen in Radhi.
We had also inquired about Abshopo to his neighbors, relatives and friends.
It is without doubt that Abjokpur is suffering. His wife died 3 years ago, leaving behind 8 small daughters. 2 of the daughters are with their aunt. He can't work in fields as he is physically weak and he does not have land too. He can't have proper meals too.
After that, we proceeded our way to Abjokpur's house. And when we reached at his home, it was so heartbreaking that the condition that he lived was so empathetic.
The old sheikh where Abjoko lives is without a proper roofing and door. The walls are cracked and the floor is uneven without a carpet or planks. The rain would seep down the roof and make the house wet during summers. Says Abjoko, during winters they would not get a sound sleep as the cracked walls and the roofs would give way to cold winds as he cannot afford warm blankets.
We have found out that means of survival is making the products out of bamboo, which is also called as thalzo. We were also able to meet one of his daughter who is currently studying in the village school in class 6. We could inquire her and her friend as well.
Mugi ID lo sumdi emergency station lo chikap mo lo penalu tu chimbanigi kangiles school le tiru basu silata kanine ba kangiles mo lo penal deta tishanam sani sagindil hanni.
Upon the invitation of our center, it was so lucky that one day Abjokpo had visited our center.
두개 시바가까지 인사하길래나 아니 두개 시바가 민통가 아니 자료로 공로 죽수 지어가 난가 잡혀를 안해 아니 난가 다이세 무트로 나한테 전에 나온 공밀래 아니 나로 빈기 버린 타고 이야 이제 두개 시바기 자 세라 나와기다 아니 우리 밀리길래나 나도 아이쇼 바르칼레야 한번 주기나 나도 야
With the support from Phongmikap and Mangme, more than 80 blocks of timbers were collected from Ralangpur, 3 kilometers away from Yabrang. More than 20 volunteers along with members of FIS and the coordinator transported the timbers to the road point. From the road point, the timbers were loaded into a DCM truck with support from the Zonggak administration and the Zongda. At Yabrang, the timbers were unloaded and was further transported to the construction site by an excavator.
Mali Yongdom, she halam, Duchidi Chila, Chani Gada, the Chikachi Basai, the Dalam, Sunchidichi, Mali Di Omni, the Aldisu, Namson, Sagimi Larangis, and then Dato Sunny Biochin, Ralang Fugi, the Tawalura, the Ibiochin, Yabrangin Yedawis.
Norma Sugamingi editora Abdugi Shintamik Shimboji Nalimata Natanga Chojin Numisal Namdisi Namson Rossi Dusin Nati Chodi Namson
Google Committee 남성이 저 자누스 노멜랑 아이디 게블 자신 좀이디 남성이
About 2.5 truckloads of sand was collected from the Gamrichu bank. It took almost a day for the 17 volunteer boys to collect and carry the bags of sand to the road point. Ritual for the success of the project, also known as River Sangchi, was conducted. The ritual was also for appeasing the local deities around the construction site. Groundworks and foundation walls began the same day with about 30 volunteer students and about 10 teachers. The volunteers took different responsibilities based on their own skills. Some did stoneworks and some with carpentry. The entire workforce pushed one volunteer carpenter and masonry. The students were happy to be a part of the project as they expressed that they acquired useful skills and were also able to exchange their skills and knowledges.
대중기 라 상부비닐기 민영주디술로 접줄비니게 고급 토미딜로 마디나미스미 교사는 신노면 대 침디 잡이걸로 냠뉴야 레샤르 토피 세주니나
The dream house of Abjokpo began giving shape within weeks despite the total space in construction as many workers were students.
I am proud to be one of the member of FIS. So it has been started only last year. It is proud for us to have such contribution within a year. If given a chance, we are ready for contribution.
La biwi kaplo de palu namyong tu yashara topchi shunila foundation le gozu de ba chakshu kapthong chinchi magi namyong su yashara topchi shunila
당아치 라비미 투양 게라 사베 녜마 베비 냠냠미 테차기야 봄베라라 데부다 콜리콜리 타한테 라비 주이 갈린 마치기 치기치기 콜레 하고 베발라 라리기 도조 타슈케 라리지 싱조루 타 타슈케 베오달루 땡아치 데베 콜리콜리 타 치기치 냠냠데 하고 베 갈린 라비니레 토냠 봄베라 오메시 주니라
매매랑 니롭게 앞사바 다 숙배가 심중 마와된 복잡아 대천도를 좋아하니 아 대천 아니 님 산님마다가 된 님 매매가 이렇게 잡줄 알레다니 뭐랑기 붕 주쇼를 많이 보니 붕기들 안 빌레다니 샘술 개념은 되와 고버칭이 발표 뭐와 기니보님 매매가 로까 세다 쓰는 게 된기 아비께 배운다 빈용만 둑디쇼를 해봐 남성이랑 실자 다줄래.
During the final week, the walls of the house were whitewashed and other paintings were completed too. A small kitchen was also attached with the main house and drains were constructed around the house.
시바 고로 두추 쉐베게 중도 대ten 믹대게베 고로 메토 초로 체베 세순 체베 내가 체케게 고로